honestly, I kind of wanted to subpoena the former president because I got to swear everybody in. And so I thought it'd be really cool to get 60 seconds with President Trump of me looking at him and being like, do you solemnly swear? And me getting to swear him in. I kind of just thought that would be an awesome moment.
Welcome to this week's Wacky Moments of Leftist Extremism. This was a week where the leftist media introduced us to this woman, Emily Gores. She's interesting. She was a lead juror on the Trump grand jury investigating election fraud claims.
But honestly, I kind of wanted to subpoena the former president because I got to swear everybody in. And so I thought it'd be really cool to get 60 seconds with President Trump of me looking at him and being like, do you solemnly swear? And me getting to swear him in. I kind of just thought that would be an awesome moment.
That video is one of many awesome moments from her TV tour. And now the leftist media is forced to ponder their own role in ruining the possible Trump indictment that they had all dreamed of.
When this list comes out, there are no major plot twists waiting for you.
Well, former President Trump has insisted that the district attorney here is conducting a, quote, witch hunt. But look, I would expect that defense attorneys would have a field day with an interview like this.
Oh, Don. Dang, he seems a little unhappy. The leftist media themselves went crazy after former President Donald Trump visited East Palestine, Ohio this week to help the citizens there after a toxic train derailment. Now, he arrived long before any officials from the Biden administration did.
Columbiana County has been Trump country. He won around 70% of the vote here in 2016 and in 2020.
So the media quickly blames Trump for the derailment. I mean, he hasn't been in office for over 2 years, but it's all his fault because the Biden White House says so.
The White House today accused the Trump administration and congressional Republicans of watering down safety rules.
The White House saying it's Trump himself that owes residents in East Palestine an apology.
The media just echoes that message, and The View adds that the people of East Palestine are getting the pain they deserve for supporting Trump.
That's who you voted for in that district. Donald Trump, who reduces all safety. He did.
Except that Joe could have changed those regulations at any time, like he did with the Keystone Pipeline or Trump's border policies. And there's also nothing that factually connects Trump's regulation rollbacks to the accident. But why mention facts? If you don't always desire more government regulations, you get what you deserve.
Because it seems to me that the Republicans are obsessed with this notion of the free market, and they don't like a lot of regulations.
So nasty, but not nearly as nasty as MSNBC is to Florida, which put Governor Ron DeSantis into office.
You run from Florida, it's all crystal meth and alligators, right? Like, I mean, that's what people think.
It might be what some liberal elites think, I suppose. I mean, I think of oranges and beaches, but, that wouldn't happen on MSNBC.
So when you see Ron DeSantis running and claiming that he's going to do for America what he's done in Florida, it seems like that'd be a problem.
I think we all know who has the problems. It's usually the leftist media who has to drag out their heroes. Those socialists who have 3 houses and use capitalism to profit from their book contracts while, slamming profits.
Okay, we're going to plug your book, but it's okay to be angry about capitalism. But they're going to start screaming that you're a socialist, which you are, when they see this title.
Socialist.
All right, but let's be clear and understand. What the book is about the massive levels of inequality in this country.
Lots of inequality. I mean, it's not fair that Bernie Sanders isn't coming to speak at every town. Some can only pay over $40 to attend his Zoom event slamming capitalism, instead of having the opportunity to pay $95 to Ticketmaster to hear him talk about how bad capitalism is in person.
The massive levels of inequality in this country.
Certainly massive levels of inequality in media coverage this week, especially when it comes to covering a Democrat like Biden.
Just incredible, staggering, historic scenes yesterday of President Biden.
To any member of the GOP.
There is no Republican Party. They're a dime store front for a terrorist organization.
Yeah. Sure, but there's no mention of the Biden family crime organization by the big 3 evening networks, as Joe's son Hunter refused to cooperate with Congress, which asked for documents related to his foreign business dealings. I wonder why he didn't turn those over by Wednesday's deadline. But when the president's son doesn't respond to a congressional inquiry, and he might be hiding his family's criminal activity, it's just not news. They don't have questions about that. They have more important things to cover.
And we want to say congratulations to our colleague Gayle King. The CBS Mornings co-host was presented yesterday with the Walter Cronkite Award for Excellence in Journalism from Arizona State University. Gayle told the audience that her dad made the family watch Cronkite on the evening news every night, and that's how she fell in love with journalism.
Yeah, she's such an example of the unbiased journalistic integrity that we've all come to expect from the media. Just a Democratic donor who hangs out with her friends on yachts in Tahiti. She's a journalist, to be noted for sure. I mean, that's far more important than what's going on with Hunter. I'm Eric Shiner from MRC-TV. If you're on YouTube wondering what's been going on with us, well, we've been in Google jail for a while. They don't seem to like us very much. Head over to Rumble to catch all the MRC-TV videos that you've missed. Stop by the MRC homepage and make a donation to keep videos like this one coming. Check out MRCTV.org for the latest in videos, information, and entertainment. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to these videos. We'll be back next week with another look at leftist media madness.